Hi, I'm Helen. I'm here with Stacy, and we're going to do a little chair yoga practice today. This is about 10 minutes. We're going to be utilizing the chair for balance and to get a little deeper into stretches. This is nice for any level of yoga practitioner. You don't have to have a ton of flexibility or really even know what we're talking about. We'll walk you through it. And it's nice to have a chair for extra balance and to get a little bit deeper again. So feel free to use any stable chair. If you have a rolly chair at your desk at your office, you might want to use a table instead. So really any surface, you could probably use the wall. We're going to start seated, and Stacy will find a nice comfortable seat sitting up really tall. She's going to relax her shoulders down away from her ears. Yeah. Close your eyes and begin to check in with your breath. Let your breath get deep and long. And see if you can inhale to a count of 5 and exhale to a count of 5. And it's totally okay if you can't get up to 5 right away. Maybe you start with 2 or 3 and build up to 5. But the goal is to have equal inhales and exhales. And take one more breath in and out. Blink your eyes open, reach your arms to the sky, take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart, pull that energy down. Let's take one more. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together. Find a standing position. So you're going to get up out of your chair comfortably and come stand behind your chair. So we're going to use the chair for a little extra balance. And we'll start with like a modified down dog. So Stacy's going to walk out pretty far away from the chair, hands on the chair for support. And just as much as is comfortable, she's going to relax her head between her arms. Yeah. You can always bend your knees here, especially if your low back or your hamstrings are tight. Yeah, and then start to send some breath into your back, into your legs, wherever you feel constriction or tightness. Imagine that you're breathing into that part of your body. If it feels good to move around, you can pedal out your feet, bend one knee, drop the opposite heel, maybe side to side. Really nice. And then slowly walk your feet back in toward your chair. So you're going to turn so your left side is toward the edge of the chair. Yep, we're going to reach our right arm up and over and take your left ankle on top of your right. So you're kind of standing left foot over right, ankles crossed. If you need to scoot out a little bit, feel free. And see if you can press your hips to the right to find a nice long stretch through your side. Yeah, awesome. Adjust there, relax your shoulders. Really send your breath into your side body. Our waists get really tight, hips get really tight, so breathe there. One more full breath here. And slowly release. Come back up and then turn around so that your right side is toward the chair. Take your right ankle on top of your left, scoot out as much as you need, and reach your left arm up and over. Find a nice big stretch to the opposite side. Imagine you're pressing your hips out. Beautiful. And slowly release. So you're going to come back to face your chair, bring both hands to the back of your chair, and then just step one foot back. So as if you're taking sort of a lunge. Nice. Bend your front knee and try and ground through your back heel. So you'll feel a stretch probably in the back of your back leg. Really relax your shoulders away from your ears. Stacy's doing an awesome job of that. We have a tendency to clench everything up toward our ears, so find that release. Nice long neck, nice full deep breaths. One more full breath. We're going to keep our legs the same. We're just going to shift toward the back leg and start to flex the front toes up. You can bend your back knee. Yep, feel free to adjust here. Finding a stretch through the back of your front leg and kind of leaning into your hips and your butt. We're all different, so if you need to go a little deeper or change what this looks like, it's totally okay. Just find your point where you can breathe some more space and some more openness into your body. And then we'll just switch legs. So she's going to switch, step her other foot to the front. And start with the front knee bent, the back heel toward the ground. For some of us it'll reach, for some of us it won't. Find that nice stretch. One more breath here. And then we'll mix it up. Again, adjusting your feet as you need to. Straighten out your front leg, flex your toes, bend your back knee, press your hips back. Head can relax between your arms if that feels good. Nice, come back towards standing. So we're gonna play with a little bit of a balance pose, a tree pose. This is a nice stretch for your glutes, your piriformis, and it's also a good balance exercise to engage your core and kind of recenter your energy. So depending on how your balance feels today, you can use both hands on the chair, you can use one hand on the chair, or you can just have the chair close by for some balance. So shift your weight to your left foot, we'll bring your right foot up to start. Yeah, toes can start on the ground with the arch of your foot toward your ankle. That's a really nice position for balance. Right hand on your hip, that'll keep everything in line, or if you want, you can reach your right arm out long to the side. If you feel like your balance is pretty good, you can always draw your right foot up toward your calf. Just watch that you're not pressing your foot into your knee to push it out of alignment. Yeah, shoulders relax away from your ears. Think of lifting your belly button toward your spine. Steady your eyes on one point and continue to breathe nice, deep, full breaths. I usually like to hold 3 to 5 breaths in a pose, depending on how you feel and what feels good. So we'll slowly release. And then switch. You can just flip it around. Right hand's toward the chair. Now you guys can see the other side. So weight toward your right foot, left foot comes up. That's the other side, right? Nice. Left arm can go out long, or you can always reach it to the sky or place it on your hip. Awesome, so she's starting again with her foot on the ground, arch of her foot toward her ankle, and then as she's balanced, she might start to lift her foot a little higher. And this is something you can work up toward. It doesn't have to be this way just to start. Steady eyes and breath. If you're feeling really balanced and you want to challenge it, you can try to close your eyes and see how that affects your balance. And I always like to say it's okay if our trees blow a little bit in the wind, so they don't have to be perfectly stick straight. Yes, one more breath. So good, and release. We'll come back to sit on our chair. Feel free to shake everything out. Find your comfortable seat once again. It might be sitting up tall, engaging your navel to your spine. It might be leaning back into your chair, whatever you can relax into. Close your eyes. And we'll check back in with our body. Move from your feet to the top of your head and let everything relax. So your feet relax. Your ankles, your legs, relax. Knees and thighs, relax. Low back and stomach, relax. Chest and upper back, relax. shoulders, upper arms and elbows. Relax. Lower arms, wrists, and hands. Relax. Neck. Relax. And face. Relax. Notice how you feel now, physically, mentally. And gently blink your eyes open. Nice job. Thank you.